Story of Empowerment. The story of Sister Dora Stanislaus. Tirupur is an industrial town located close to the city of Coimbatore. It exports nearly 85% of the total cotton knitwear from India. The 2,500 knitwear companies, 600 processing units and 100 embroidery units make it an industrial district. The condition of the workers is poor and insecure. About 30.4% of the women workers are aged between 15 to 18 years. These workers are exposed to the unhealthy and immoral practices and are also easily exploited. A number of them are vulnerable to HIV/AIDS. Taking note of the impending dangers that young women succumb to, Mariala was launched in Tirupur on 3rd July 2002 with Sister Dora Stanislaus as the director. The centre aims at liberating young girls and women at risk from harassment and exploitation and to providing these deserted, ill-treated, sexually abused and vulnerable women a positive environment where they can feel at home. Sister Dora Stanislaus is a member of the Istituto Internazionale Maria Ausiliatrice IIMA, an organization serving in 94 countries in the education and upliftment of the poor.
The sufferings and difficulties of women in Tirupur left a deep impact on me. It urged me to open a home for women in distress where they can find relief from their suffering and return back to their homes to live with human dignity. All my initiatives and efforts are aimed at freeing them from their bondages and their struggles. Taking inspiration from the life of Mother Teresa, it is my hope and dream to help as many women and children in need.
A short stay home was founded, and this was recognized by Central Social Welfare Board, New Delhi in March 2004, and services were also widened. The women and the young girls of the short stay home found in Sister Dora a gentle mother and a solace. This home provides all the basic material needs, counseling, education, vocational training, job placement, medical care and legal aid to the affected women and those affected by domestic violence. After a short stay, these women are reinstated into the society as confident and dignified persons. The Missing Child link, missingchildsearch.net, was launched on 23rd October 2004, and through this, child labourers in the age group of 13 to 14 are rescued from the factories and brought to Mariala. Mariala formed a team called AHEAD, Awareness on Health, Empowerment and Development, to provide awareness on general health and hygiene, venereal diseases and in particular AIDS in collaboration with the government. Due to the hard-earned efforts of Sister Dora Stanislaus, Mariala was recognized for its services for women in difficult circumstances by the Department of Women and Children, New Delhi, and they sanctioned the Swadhar scheme to Mariala in March 2005. The Government of India, along with Swadhar scheme, sanctioned the women toll-free helpline 10921 to Mariala in October 2006 to offer counselling and guidance round the clock to unwed mothers, runaway girls, abandoned women, street and orphaned children and women in trouble. Sister Dora Stanislaus was elected as a representative of NGOs to give voice to the grievances of women workers in the factories of Coimbatore district with a special permission and ID to meet those in need, and took up the role of service provider authorized by the Central Social Welfare Board, New Delhi in 2007. Mariala has helped many women to blossom through self-help groups to build their capacity and educated them with it. Through awareness generation programs, women are encouraged to play a liaison role in identifying and directing women in distressed and abandoned children to Mariala. Child labourers are identified and enrolled in the school. The educated women of the group taught illiterate women to read and write. Women groups were given loans from Mariala, and several groups were also helped to procure loans from Indian Overseas Bank, State Bank of India Bazaar Branch, State Bank of Travancore, etc. Women were facilitated to start income generative activities, IGPs, such as goat rearing, grinding flour and sale of textiles, nutritious food products, coconuts, cements and bricks. Women were encouraged to run canteen, provision shops, tailoring, tea shops, ration shops, fancy stores, manufacturing of palm leaf products and garments, and centers to check the ready-made garments. As a result of this untiring work of Sister Dora, today 80 self-reliant women groups are functioning. The women groups of Mariala are called SHARE, Self-Help Association for Rural Empowerment. Appreciating the works of Mariala, in 2009, the Department of Social Defense requested Sister Dora Stanislaus of Mariala to admit the victims who would be transferred from government-run vigilance and protective homes based on the court order and facilitate them to join the mainstream of the society and to render counseling services to the victims in government vigilance and protective home in the locality. Many girls are lured with a good salary, food and accommodation by brokers and middlemen, and these people traffic children from all parts of Tamil Nadu to Coimbatore, Tirupur and Bangalore. Mariala rescues these girls trafficked and gives them counseling and reunites these children with their families. The innate love of Sister Dora Stanislaus for these needy children made her start the school dropout prevention classes. She gave foremost importance to moulding as many children through Balwadi centers, creche. Sister Dora created another important milestone in the academic year 2007-2008 by opening a community college. The first batch of students today looks at her with gratitude and love. Her meticulous supervision, encouragement and support helped Mariala grow from strength to strength. For you, I live was always resounding in and around the campus. She is an embodiment of courage and steadfastness. At present, Sister Dora is a coordinator of the National Development Forum, NDF, which is an organization working for the upliftment of marginalized poor youth, women and children in 21 states in India and also in Sri Lanka. The lamp that she lit in her yesteryears is giving light, life and love to thousands of needy children and women today.